What's up, guys? It's Gaz, and welcome to another Warframe video. I cannot even talk today, but yeah, we're doing a Baro Ki'Teer video today, and I'm actually going to finally do something I've wanted to do for a while. We're going to do Baro Ki'Teer in Warframe, which is the bi-weekly vendor that brings some stuff here and there. We're also going to do Xur from Destiny 2, which is another, well, he's actually not bi-weekly. He's actually weekly in Destiny, and he brings exotic weapons. So we're going to do both of those today. Don't worry, I'll put the Destiny stuff at the end, so if you don't want to watch the Destiny stuff, it's okay. So yeah, Baro is on the Saturn Relay. We're also going to go over the items he has on console as well, not just PC. So we're going to be going into something that is a little bit annoying here, and that is because you'll see what Baro has. But basically, he's going to be... They pretty much set up what he's going to have for the next 5 weeks, as far as I'm concerned, because he's going to be bringing a bunch of Twitch drop items. Now, if you didn't have your Twitch account linked with your Warframe account and, you know, watching the streams for when Heart of Deimos came out and getting those Prex cards, I'm going to button up my shirt while we're doing this so I can get ready for work. He's basically going to be bringing two of the Prex card Twitch drops per week, it seems like. And those are ship decorations. Thankfully, so here's the reason I can predict that he's going to be bringing these a couple weeks in a row. He only brings a singular new item per week. Usually. Like, every time Baro comes here bi-weekly, he brings an item he has not brought before. And as we can see right here, he is bringing the Phos Prex card, the Deimos Fox Prex card, and the Deimos Velocipod Prex card. So these are like basically ship decoration posters. As you can see, before I even came here, I had 3 of one of them. So, yeah, you can buy these as ship decorations if you want to. You can't really preview them, because I guess it's a bug or something like that. So yeah, that's what you can get there, some ship posters, and there's 10 total of these, so that's what I'm saying. He's gonna probably bring these 5 weeks in a row, the 2 he didn't bring the previous week, and my guess is on the 6th week, he will bring the Athadai, which is on a Twitch drop weapon. So I'd say 2 Prex cards, 2 Prex cards, 2 Prex cards, 2 Prex cards, and then the Athadai in the 6th week. So expect Baro to be complete, utter garbage for like 5 visits, which if it's only once every 2 weeks, that is actually a lot of time waiting for Baro to bring some good stuff. So, if you look at the other stuff he has Split Flights, which you should pick up if you don't have already. It's not a great mod, it's a goofy mod. He's got the Prisma Veritux, which is one of the better Arcwing melees, and the new Necromech seems like it will be able to have melee. I'm not sure if it will have Arcwing melee, but I'm going to get the Prisma Veritux just to make sure, in case they let the Necromech use Arcwing melee. I will have one of the better ones equipped. So that's the way I'm looking at it. He also has the Prova Vandal, which is pretty much just mastery fodder. If they rework Electric to have a bigger range, possibly, then that would be nice. But the rest of his stuff on PC is just pretty much garbage. Cosmetics, mods you can already farm in the game. Let's go over what he has on console really quick before we hop into Xur from Destiny. Alright, by the way, don't forget that you can actually talk to him as Inaros Prime, and you'll have an exclusive mission you can buy at the bottom, which will reward a specific armor set if you do it once every time he visits. It'll also give you an extremely ugly Inaros Prime helmet once you've completed the armor set. So, yeah, pretty disappointing here, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a couple, like, that should be like over a month of Baro visits covered right there with stuff that most people already have. They have Twitch drops. There's the ugly Inaros helmet, and here's what he has on console. This is just the gameplay affecting items. He's got Buzzkill, Maim, Sweet Consideration, Prime Shard Shell, and then for Mastery Fodder, he's got the Machete Wraith and the Zylok. He also has Volt Prime Relics on console. So if you want to, it's 2 of the parts for Volt Prime, so it's not everything. So keep that in mind. If you want to get Volt Prime, the relics are there. So let's get into Xur now. I'd say as far as stuff on console, you can get Prime Shard Shell if you want to, but it's nothing too major. So Xur in Destiny 2 is going to be on the Winding Cove in the EDZ, basically on Earth. And he will bring 1 exotic item for each class, which is Titan, Hunter, and Warlock. And he's also going to bring 1 weapon per week. He also gives you an exclusive, a special engram you can buy for 97 legendary shards, which is one-time purchase per week. That will give you a random exotic you do not have. If you already have every exotic in the game that's obtainable from the loot pool of that engram, he will give you a random armor piece. And he actually can sell some pretty good armor stat roll items. So as we see right here, we're in the Winding Cove in the EDZ. We're going to get on our Sparrow and drive over the Xur. He usually spawns right up there where everyone's running towards, basically. You have to jump up a little bit to get to him. And just a reminder, if you already have the items he is selling, he might actually be selling a better rolled version of the item. So keep an eye out on those rolls. We'll inspect the rolls right here. And I'll tell you how I feel about the exotic items he's selling currently on PC. Or not PC. This is the same on every platform, thankfully. All right, so we've got the Cerberus +1 auto rifle, which is basically a shotgun auto rifle hybrid. Aiming down sights makes it more of a shotgun, and I also have the catalyst, which I hold the reload button, and it becomes an actual shotgun that can kill people in 2 shots in PvP. So pretty okay there. It's basically an infinite ammo shotgun. We've got the Lucky Pants for the Hunter, where if you hit an enemy with a headshot with your hand cannon, it will refill a bullet to one of your stowed hand cannons. It also gives you increased accuracy for hand cannons when you swap to them. So it's basically based on a double hand cannon playstyle. Pretty good with Ariana's Vow, pretty good with the Last Word. We've got Heart of Inmost Light for the Titan, and it's got a pretty good roll. 64 is pretty high stats, with Resilience and Discipline being the highest rolled. So I'd say pick this one up if you are a Titan player. The Lucky Pants, you could probably pass on those, honestly. And what this one does, the Heart of Inmost Light, if you cast an ability, it will actually make your other abilities do more damage. And this will let you one-shot with specific grenades in PvP as a Titan. So pretty good stuff there. Then we got the Fellwinter's Helm for the Warlock. This one it looks really cool. I don't really like the effect that much. It is a relatively powerful effect, but the problem is you need to have a charged up melee. If you don't remember this, in Destiny you have a melee cooldown charge for your specific melee charged ability. If you do a finisher, it will basically release a suppressing aura. And here I am buying the engram right here. I'd say basically, if you are strapped for legendary shards, don't buy any of the exotics besides the Heart of Inmost Light, unless you're trying to get completion. And here I am getting the 6 Coyote again. I always get the 6 Coyote from Jur. It must be good or something like that, because they keep giving it to me. I've gotten like 3 or 4 6 Coyotes. I deleted a couple of them, so that's basically going to be it for the video, guys. Hopefully you found it helpful. I'd say, yeah, if you are in Destiny, I mean, maybe you like the Lucky Pants are okay and kind of fun, but I never actually use them because they're not really like exactly meta at all. They're more of a fun thing. That Heart of Inmost Light might be really good, so I'd say if you are a Titan player, pick up that Heart of Inmost Light. The Warlock one is skippable. The rolls were not great on any of them, to be fair, but the 64 is pretty high base stats on the Heart of Inmost Light. Not really min-maxed, but, you know, I bought it. I bought it, and I'm going to use it on my Titan, so it's good enough for me. And then as far as Jur on PC, I mean, it's pretty much a skip. You can buy split flights for the Mulus Cernos and the Cernos Prime, but yeah, at least on console you got Volt Prime relics, right? You could buy those, farm up Volt Prime a little bit here and there, maybe even get that Machete Wraith and the Zylok for some mastery fodder, and Prime Shard Shell is okay on corrosive shotgun builds, but then again, I don't really use corrosive shotgun builds, so either way, guys, hope you found this helpful and fun. Let me know if you were super offended by the Destiny stuff, because I know that was like kind of like a shoe in there. Either way, I'll talk to you guys next time. Take it easy, and peace.